lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. Before dying, he told me that outside forces were perverting the cause from within. He said he had proof.
What kind of proof?
You gotta choose a side here. So, bring the evidence to him or take it to Vega. Dun dun dun. It's hard to say. The problem is that they're being manipulated, and so if it gets to him, it might immediately lead to it getting to whoever's manipulating him, which they could want things to go how they're going.
You didn't get the time to tell me.
So we still have nothing.
What about Viktor Marchenko?
The name you wanted me to run through iLink? We got back a blank page.
What? We got something more on him?
Not yet. Just call it a gut feeling for now.
Right. So like I said, we still have nothing. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzicka?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
That's rough, yeah. If you don't give him the information, then it's like you didn't accomplish anything at all while you were there. Whoopsie. Let's get our rank 5. There we go. We can now hack everything, and we can take control of everything. The problem is we still kind of suck at hacking, so getting that hacking stealth up a few points is going to be really effective. Yeah, 30% reduction from where I am right now. Then I can get back to various body augs. One of the ones I want to go probably is for... I probably want the Icarus Dash. That could be really nice. Sort of, it's sort of Adam Jensen's equivalent of the blink ability that I have in Dishonored. Hello. Old beer I can't carry. Painkillers. There's a drawer. Thank you. Always happy for more parts. And we have an updated newspaper because we just had time pass from us coming here. So Picus Daily Standard. Forensic team attacked in Ruzicka Station. Terror struck the bombed-out shell of Ruzicka Station a second time today when an unidentified augmented assailant broke through police cordons and savagely attacked forensic investigators. State police have yet to reveal how many of their teammates were injured or killed, but witnesses have described a bloodbath. That's not accurate at all. If they're assuming they're talking about me, because if they're talking about me, my successful attempt at stealthing through that area meant that I got all the way through to the very, very end. Like, I literally got in, grabbed the thing, got out, if I remember correctly, without attacking anybody. And then right at the last leg of the journey, I made some noise or attracted some attention, and everyone started shooting at me, and then I hid for a bit and then ran away, and that was the entire thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill anyone, but actually I'm fairly sure I didn't even attack anybody. So Bloodbath is not accurate. The motive behind the second attack is unclear. Yet sources close to the investigation believe that the man may have been working with for yesterday's terrorists. He was likely trying to remove key evidence related to the bombing, said police spokesman Alex Voliner. The killer's whereabouts remain unknown at this time. Really, the killer's whereabouts? The killer. He is believed to have escaped via subway tunnels leading to downtown, most likely using his augments. They just keep saying augment over and over again to just drill that home. Ah, great. State police are offering generous reward of any augmented citizen whose information leads to an arrest. Wow. Racist? Not actually racist because it's not race-based, but whatever. Rizika Station will remain closed indefinitely. Wow, so they won't even reward an augmented citizen who helps with the investigation. You have to be non-augmented to get help and get rewarded for it. What is that nonsense, too? But I get why they would play it up, because the police hate us and want any reason to put any information against us, really, but also information was there was technically evidence stolen from the scene. That was true. And so doing that and knowing that an augmented person took the evidence means that you can play it up all big as another terrorist thing, and it's very easy to convince people because tensions are already running high as a result of the fact that it is the aftermath of an actual terrorist attack either way. So basically, Jensen, and by which I mean me, made everything worse. Yay! Augmented reporter found murdered. Oh, I think we found her. I'm pretty sure we found out she was dead before the newspapers did. State police investigating a grisly murder in Prague's district tonight. Local augmented reporter Angela Gunn, best known for her number of well-received political exposés, was found dismembered in an alley. Citizens are reminded to be vigilant and remain in secure, well-lit areas. Damn. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure we went into. I think we actually went into Angela Gunn's apartment, where we found out information about her current investigation and everything. So I could hack that, or I can't just open the window or anything. There is a vent under it though, which makes me wonder if I could just go hop in that. Hey there. I don't need no hacking, I can just do this. Sneaky, sneaky. These golden ducts remind me so much of Human Revolution. What a detail. I'm Adam Jensen and I hate locks. A credit chip, hypostim, oopsie. Pistol. Crafting parts, nice. No other details around here. We just open the door now. Alright, so we gotta meet up with Vega now. I've just sort of chosen a side. Rough, but it happens. It seems like a bad idea to trust information with this organization because they've been corrupted and are being manipulated from behind closed doors. We don't know if the guy I was talking to is the one involved, or if he's an innocent man that doesn't know that he's working for corruption, some sort of corruption or some sort of compromised organization. But we know the organization's compromised. Also, I can just hop through that window like it's no big deal. More parts for me. They're just everywhere, aren't they? They hid parts back here. 40 parts. Count them. Wow. Reminder to check out random broken windows, huh? Seriously, the item density in this game's nuts. Not seeing much else, though. Alright. Gotta go after the big threats, then. It's funny hearing them talk about Smiley, because whenever I hear that referring to a person now, the first thing that comes to mind is the character. I think it was a character from Sleep Dogs. It was one of the mob bosses, I believe, or something, was called Big Smile Lee, as in like smile and then Lee, the name. But it led to this weirdly like funny, sinister name of Smiley. Like Big Smiley was like, oh,
Alex,
that's your name, huh?
Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago.
Really?
Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Mr. Jensen, it is not our Valley. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business. You will meet Mrs. Godlek, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominique.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Why? Because I am telling you to do it. And who mentioned killing? Just meet with Godlek and mind your manners. She's a powerful woman.
That was a hell of a string of things, wasn't it? Wait, one last favor is listed as a point of interest. Interesting how it doesn't come up as like a side quest, but as a point of interest. Yeah, one last favor. Weird. This Red Queen issue is listed right next to the shooting range as things that don't really matter. Despite it being my debt to the mob. So the whole situation with Seraph's just sort of on pause, apparently. I'm surprised that the part about me getting the calibrator isn't also on pause around here. So you investigate the scientist's apartment. Yep. Otherwise, meet Smiley in his office, or search Miller's apartment. Alright, we got a few things to do then. And I've already been to Miller's apartment, funnily enough. Let's see. We are in the area, so I do kind of want to meet with Alex. Nah, let's prioritize side stuff for a while. One thing I'm going to do though is that I have more. I've got more neuropozyne, so I'm going to head back to our starting area, where the apartments that I started in, and I'm going to first of all meet with a vendor to sell off all my extra guns again. But also we're going to meet with that guy in front of my apartment to see if he will accept neuropozyne for more leads on stuff going around here. Because in the past, at the beginning of the game, he turned me on to several new things, including that whole neon quest line. So if this time jump leads to him having more stuff, I want to know. So let's get going. This is getting weird. Whoa, we have a hacked panel next to the apartments.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Hello. Which one am I in right now? I'm the left one, right? Whoa, it went away. Okay, that's weird. Okay. When you walk up to it, it blinks, but when you walk away, it stops. Interesting. Did I get added to my point of interest? Yeah, it did. The glitch. Interesting, that's a new one. Glad I came back by here. Still gonna head up to that vendor, though. Yeah, I'm expecting we definitely want to revisit old territory a bit, just because there's a very real chance that a lot of stuff could have changed around here. Oh, jeez.
Řekl jsem sklapni. Poslední varování. A teď ven, nebo začnu.
That's not good. This is how an Aug gets ripped out of their house. What are you doing? Oh, he's filming it. They're arresting him in his own house. Ah, goody. Damn. Damn. Meanwhile, the arms dealer's like right here.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Oh yeah, bro? Is that what's gonna happen?
Whatever you need. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I love how he seems to just struggle with English. You want praxis? I sell these things. Yeah, I got that. Buy something. I love it. Tactical shotgun, get out of here. Combat rifle. Battle rifle. Yeah, I just needed my stun gun and my 10mm, which I've never used so far, but I'm holding on to it just in case. Mostly because it's like a small, compact thing I could use as an offensive weapon if I really need to. But so far, gotten away without that. I have 103 tranquilizer rifle rounds? Jeez. I didn't know they would even stack that high, to be honest. Let's see here. Silencer, hollow sight. Yeah, I don't need the hollow sight. I've tried... yeah, I'm done with both these, actually. I can't put them on my stuff. Combat rifle. Shotgun. Hollow sight. Pumps. Regulators. Processor chips. Wow, we have 31,000 now. Okay, no complaints there. I think that's everything. Yeah, we have 5 neuropazine. Do you sell neuropazine? Praxis kit's only 1 available, that's a bummer. Well, it's mine now. Buying biocells is tempting just because they can be useful for opening devices, but I already have a lot of them, so I don't know if that's worth it. Even though they are super cheap. Crafting parts. Is it worth it to buy for 500? That's like not even enough to make the most basic device, really. A lot of ammo types, no need for those. Yeah, it's really just the Praxis kit. I wish they had sold neuropazine. I might buy a couple of biocells. Otherwise, we're good to go, I think. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna spend 1,000 on 200 crafting parts with how well things are going right now.
Get out of here, then.
Wow. Not very happy about the part where I bought stuff and sold stuff the way he wants me to.
Fuck off, then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Yeah. They, not so good at, customer interactions around here, are they? There's a credit chip there. There is stuff stashed back there, if I could find the way in that they can't see. Ah, need to wait longer. Alright. So we've maxed out our hacking, let's work on our stealth now. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, stealth, cool. There we go. Better hacking all around. Let's wait for our thing to recharge. Cool. Is there a vent? Do not see vent. If there's a way in, it's probably behind the wall. Do we have any vents? No? Not seeing much. Aha! Let's see if there's a way behind. Nope. Not so lucky, but it's all right down there. I just want to grab his stuff and sell it back to him. Is that so hard to ask for? So I'm not in a hurry to go beating through their own place right now, so it's fine. Everything's fine. The important thing is I was able to skip ahead a level basically by grabbing another Praxis kit. I wonder if anyone else in this entire game sells Praxis kits. By the way, this door's still open. I never closed it. So this probably isn't intentional at all, but it's like an accidental thing. So this door is open. It's full of neon, an illegal drug, in plain sight. They walked right past that door to go arrest an aug, probably because they're augmented.
Everyone clear the scene.
You don't like me walking over there?
I told you to leave.
All right. I wasn't sure if they were going to kick me out or not because despite the police officers, it doesn't have a red tinge to it, seemingly indicating that it's not actually blocked. Right, that's the guy downstairs from me, right? Or is it not? That's not my apartment, is it?
Let me begin by stating that the Human Restoration Act is...
There's no one in here. Hello. I guess I've never explored this one yet. Grabbing beer again like a lowlife. Just... It's such small change for me at this point compared to how much stuff I've been grabbing. Yeah, but apparently I'm gonna do it. What is that? Hello, that's a Praxis kit. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Aren't we getting lucky today? So Praxis kits definitely exist in this game, and we've found a few now. Wow. Just sitting around, huh? Good thing I had my augmented eyes on. Would have never freaking seen that one. I could have found this at any point up until now. Alright, well now we're better at hacking by a measurable degree. Jeez. Bunch of stuff's posted up.
Victims here too. But that does not make for good news, does it?
But Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current situation. And you have to agree that right now, the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No, 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 that is completely wrong. You're wrong. There is still much beauty in the world. Love, compassion. It is still here, if you want to see it. You can choose to only show my shoe, which is very ugly, but that is only a small part of me. News outlets only care about a small part. I'm sorry, Miss Kassan, but you can't trust the news outlets if you want to understand the world.
That is all the time we have, folks. Thank you for your input today, Miss Akeem. This is Eliza Kassan.
Oh, Kassan. No one can destroy you. No one can kill you because you're not a human. But some people probably want to now, with the way that you're acting. Wow, still a pretty high detection chance. So it's over there. I bet you the one over here is actually the right way to take, though, because it's the less obvious one. Maybe not. Maybe this will take me to it. Oh, God. Oh, you're taunting me now, aren't you? Where's that go? It goes no... Oh, it's a lens flare. I'm like, what? I'm like, where's that line going? It seems to go to nothing. Oh, God. How sneaky did you get? I'm like almost done hacking this place. Doesn't clearance make it everything level downward? Wow. Can I just hack you now? I guess that'll work.
Access granted.
Alright. Never found the way to the main thing, but we found that one. Oh, this is all... Wasn't Angel Fire part of the Neon organization? From Angel Fire to Oliver... to Olivier Berthello. Berthello. The name just keeps going, so it's harder without a space. Mary, I'm worried about Christelle. She's been hopeful to move out of Prague, but with Tom, but they were having trouble at the permit office. I have to half apologize that I never told you, but Christelle didn't seem to want to know and let's be honest, we've not been much in touch, but much since you joined Rucker's ARC movement thing. Either way, she's been frustrated with the entire process until yesterday when she told me that she met a man named Bruno who said he knew you and that you asked him to help. Apparently, he's using a truck to take people out of Prague past the checkpoints. I told her to stop rushing onto things and come talk to me about this before doing anything rash, but that was over 24 hours ago since she was supposed to see me, and I'm sick with worry. I'm about to file a report and with the police, but I wanted to ask if you know about this or why she's lying to me. Oliver, or is that just pronounced Oliver, or is it Olivier? I'm not sure. It could just be a spelling difference, like Anderson and Anderson and Anderson, where they just swap out that second to last letter with whatever the hell they feel like, but it's all pronounced the same way. Oh, there was an email above this. Oliver, listen to me carefully. Yes, I do know this man, but for none of the reasons you might think. He's a Diwali thug. Christelle is in great danger. You must try to reach her as quickly as possible. Check friends or places she likes to hang out. Anything. If she gets on that truck, we'll never see her again. I thought I'd cleaned up my past. I thought I'd cleaned my past up with those scum, but it seems they've gone after the one thing I have no control over. I'm so sorry, but there's no time to explain more now. I need to think, come up with a plan, find something somewhere near the red light district. I promise you I'll sort this out one way or another, Oliver. I know it's difficult, but trust me, I'll be in touch soon. Finally, a way out of Prague. There's a few of these here. Oh, this is Crystal. Uh-oh. Yep. This is the related stuff, isn't it? From Crystal to Oliver. Hey, Daddy, good news. You don't need to worry about me anymore. Tom and I are finally leaving the city. Someone named Bruno has said he can help. He knows someone at the permit office and says that my mother got in touch with him and asked if we could get help get me out of Prague. Why'd you tell her I was leaving? I thought we agreed not to. Anyway, Bruno has a truck and he uses it to take people out of the city and go wherever they want. If you talk to Mother, tell her thanks, I suppose. I'll get in touch with her sometime, I don't know. Crystal slowed down a moment before climbing into a truck with a complete stranger. Whether your mother knows him or not, come see me tonight so we can talk about this. I didn't want to make you worry, but I need to give you some news about the apartment, too. I'll clean up and make goulash like the old times, your favorite. Where are you now? With Tom? You can invite him if you want. Oh, Daddy, Tom will be with me. Stop worrying all the time. I'll come and see you tonight, but only because I can't resist goulash. I'm still doing this. It was you that told me to take responsibility, so here goes. Oh, Jesus Christ. All of these things stacking on top of each other of a child misapplying parents' advice and going into a dangerous situation of not trusting the wrong people because they pretend to know a person that knows your family, and so we're all good here and you just aren't in the loop. Is the whole thing they pretend to be having going on, but it's actually a kidnapping operation? And then they throw your own advice back at you when you try to stop them, and Jesus Christ. So she's probably dead. Probably either enslaved in some way or ripped into little pieces and they take all of her parts and resell them in a different market, or a number of horrible things. It's a similarly tragic story to what happened with the, it's similar to the tragic story of what happened when we found out about the, what's it called? The murder-suicide with the pregnant lady in Golem, and how much of a nightmare that was. Basically everything is just one story after another of just nightmare things happening around the corner everywhere. Is that my house? Oop, parts. Did they kick me out? Is that my apartment? That's not my name anywhere on that. They just dumped all their stuff out. Like, jeez. Oh, look. Samizdat delivery. Palisade, centralizing secrets. They're delivering to doors here. I wonder if they subscribe or if this person just throws their stuff at everybody. All I know is that these conspiracy photoshops are hilarious to me. Samizdat is all about truth and information, which is why we consider the greatest thing to happen to Prague in the last 15 years to also be the worst. The creation of the Palisade Bank in 2017 created a welcome surge in the economy and put Prague back on the map, improving everybody's quality of life. Or did it? Since then, thousands of companies and their powerful owners have hidden behind these treacherous walls, allowing many to conveniently sidestep normal regulation or transparency in their business practices. And it's not the corporations who apparently pay the highest price for secrecy. When a Palisade employee recently attempted to steal sensitive data, the aspiring thief was efficiently terminated by the bank's alarmingly lethal security systems. Proud parents of the Palisade, Talwar and Oshiro, presented this as an unfortunate but reassuring example of why their clients can consider their private data safe. Whether true or just another corporate cover-up, the fact that a human employee was in a position to compromise the world's most secure data bank must worry those with vested interests. For now, one thing's painfully clear: if you decide to keep your secrets inside Palisade Bank, don't forget your password. Jesus Christ. Eliza Kassan, who is the real face of Picus? She's an AI, but I guess only I know that. And people that work on her, presumably. Everybody knows Eliza Kassan, making bad news look good for years. The mouthpiece of those moguls of misinformation at Picus is a valuable commodity to the world's biggest media circus and one of the most famous people on the planet. So it seems strange that we know so little about her off-camera. After the AUG incident, Kassan suffered a mysterious breakdown and disappeared from public view so abruptly that it even led to speculation of her death. So she later returned with no official statement, but something's felt off since then. Did she die in 2027? Is Picus's popular puppet merely a coached lookalike? Maybe we don't know Eliza like we thought we did. This is great. This is great. So what's great here is that Samizdat is like, they're paranoid about every single different organization like they're paranoid about all these different groups, but they're paranoid about them for like all the wrong reasons, basically. Is this my house? This is my house, isn't it? This is the way to check, I guess. Oh yeah, this is my house. Haven't been here in so long I don't recognize it anymore. It's amusing to me that like they're like Palisade and Eliza are the right people to be paranoid about, but the problem is that he's paranoid about them for the wrong reasons. Like, it's none of the actual reasons that they should be suspicious of them. It's like Eliza Kassan, did she die? Has she been replaced by another person pretending to be her? It's like, no, she's an AI, and she's always been an AI. Surprise. Surprise, she's always been a machine this entire time. But they're never going to pick up on that, because that was, not even the thought process they're looking for. Oh. Well, so much for that. I figured I'd give Jensen a shower because he's been on such a long trip. Can I go to sleep? No? Right. We wouldn't want to change the flow of time in this game because this whole part's supposed to take place at night time now. Yeah, I just feel like he deserved a shower and a rest. Alright. That's fine. I'll do the next best thing. I'll dress him up in something new next. Right? Can't I put different costumes on? Right, that's like from one of these menus in here. Alright, we've been going along long enough with the basic equipment here. So let's switch over to the Intruder trench coat and the Enforcer armor. They're both basically just they're just variations of the current equipment set, but with slight gold additions.